don't really know what that means, so I'm not gonna really touch on that more than I already have, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It felt like a
Guys, shh. Mario is having a nap. He's a little tired from his race with Koopa the Quick, so let's just give him some time, all right? Look at him sleeping. Look at him sleeping.
Want to sing him a lullaby, JJ?
All right, let's play the fucking video game. So I
Sing him a lullaby. Do it.
I looked up how to beat him, and it's literally just a case of being good at the video game. So I'm gonna do that. Never mind. No, I'm fucking not. No, I'm fucking not.
Oh wait, can't I just send some to myself to
That's the mirror room.
You know, I could be a basic bitch and go with Victor, or could do something else. I don't know what it is, but it could be something else.
I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something else.
Don't have to conform to the standard.
The standard.
Yeah. You know that picture I sent yesterday? Like girls start to blush at me. Let me send it to you. When I was watching TikToks, and I just fucking found that one. I was like,
I did see it, but I want you to send it to me anyway. It's really funny. Just girl blushes at me. Do you have the TikTok cringe video you were watching? Because I might wanna look at that.
I just have to actually send this picture. So I don't want to like take somebody else's art and like use it as a file picture.
Yeah.
I either wanna just like find a screenshot from the show, or like just do a shitty drawing myself and put it up. That was the thing. This is the thing. It's such a pet peeve of mine, and it's like if you do this in like as long as you're not trying to claim it's your own, then I think it's fine. But it feels.
Oh, fuck you, Koopa the Quick. Ain't so fucking quick now, are ya? That was really mean. I'm sorry. That was toxic as shit. No, I see what you mean. It's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, you feel shitty about it, but I'm almost certain no one really cares. Like again, as long as you're not really claiming it as your own art, then I don't see the problem.
I love Bucky.
I also don't know the 5 itty bitty secrets, so I'm gonna look that up as well. I'm just looking up the answer to every fucking level in this game. If you can't handle that, then jerk me off.
Man.
I thought I'm wasting this episode by fucking looking this thing up. Okay, I know what I have to do.
Oh! Superior option. Should be.
Then...
No, I might use that one. That's funny.
Which one? Let me see. Let me see.
I'm looking at like different ones. There's a couple, but I might want to do that one.
Let me see. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I were choosing your profile pic, it would have to be the fucking O on God.
Oh, really?
Just that fucking face. Not even the words, just the face.
Just the face. Good to know.
Just O on God.
You know what? I'm gonna consult Drew, a fellow
virgin.
Yes.
Oh no, Mario! Don't get your button burnt, did it?
No, I'm not even gonna tell him. Like, pick a random arcane character.
There we go.
No, I'm just asking.
Where the fuck is that star? Hello?
No, not ransom, random. Not holding any of these people up for ransom. What do I look like?
Why not? You should.
Dude. Chase. Fucking, I don't like Chase though. Take another. I'm gonna just say try again.
Try again.
Dude, I don't like him enough for him to be my icon at least.
Yeah. Why don't you like Jace?
Don't mind me. Just revving up the fryers.
Yeah, rev up the fryers. Why don't you like Jace?
Rev up those fryers first.
Rev up those fryers. Help! Help!
Like wrong with him? I mean, like, there's obviously like my own personal preference, and I don't want. See, this is why I want to go back and rewatch the show for a third time before I say anything, because I feel like I'm kind of off, like, just shitting on him for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the show, he's put into so he goes from being like a scientist, like a fairly influential one, to being a counselor member, which is just basically being like one of the head honchos, the big cheeses
Shitty
of like the place that,
shitty person
like the place
the job.
It's just, I mean, kind of. And he goes in and he's trying to do good things and help people. Like, that's what they were doing when they were scientists. Like, they were inventing things that would benefit people's lives. And he's put into this position of power, and he's immediately manipulated by another one of the counselors. So a lot of the choices that he makes, even though he's trying to help people, end up just making things worse, I think.
Don't you love that in a character?
I mean,
awesome?
he has good intentions, but all of the choices that he makes are pretty poor. He eventually, I don't think like he reconciles that, because he's trying his best, but it's just frustrating seeing someone who wants to do good fail to do that.
Yeah.
And I might be speaking out of my ass, but that's kind of the impression that I got. We need to have a conversation for a second.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like a little mini rant. My brothers and we all watched Arcane together, and my brother was here for like the weekend, and we were just talking about it, and he has got some interesting opinions on Arcane, and I had to think about it for a second, and I'm like, am I wrong or is he wrong? Because everything that he said, I disagreed with, and I'm like, or we could have our own opinions.
Well, what did he say?
But you know that thing, like when people have opinions about a thing, and you're like, but no.
It's like they have an opinion on it,
wrong.
but they have an opinion on it, but you know objectively like that is an incorrect statement.
Yes. Like, we were watching the show, and he like said something about like Jinx being like, was it not being neurotypical, the other one neurodivergent or something?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, she's traumatized. I don't really know what that means, so I'm not gonna really touch on that more than I already have, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It felt like
Oh, that's game over.
That felt like a hot take, but it felt like the wrong take. What you up to?
That wasn't a hot take, that was the wrong take.
The wrong take.
Take another one. Take another take. Also, I'm sorry if I blew everybody's ears out by angry. I'm just going through something right now.
That was really funny.
And you know, you want to know what I'm going through? It's called Mario 64.
Yeah, exactly. That don't make sense. I have so many of Caitlyn. I just, But there's these two characters named Caitlyn and Vi, in like the original game, because Arcane is based off of the video game.
Yeah.
Like, they've pretty much always implied to have feelings for each other, but I don't really think they've ever been together. I mean, like, they're partners, but they're not dating, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, watching the show, and there are like two couples, two main couples at least, where there's Jason Mel and then Caitlin and Vi. And
Uh-huh.
between the two of them, I think that Caitlin and Vi have more chemistry.
Right.
And I said that, I'm like, I think they're cute. And my brother was like, really? They have like nothing in common. They have no chemistry. And I'm like, can we not look at this from like the opposites attract? You don't always have to have like a ton in common with people. Like they're fighting for the same cause. What do you mean they have nothing in common? They clearly grow to care about each other. What do you mean?
What do you
It was
mean?
like
What do you mean,
oh,
ew?
they're just like in the same circumstance. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like you can bond with a person that way. What do you mean they don't have any chemistry? Like, there's literally a scene, like, both of them get injured, and then they do the thing where they help the other person, and it's chef's kiss. It's amazing. There's this part, like, after Caitlyn, I think she gets shot in the leg from, like, a stray bullet, and, like, they go back to her house to, like, get the bullet out of her fucking leg, and they're climbing through the window, and, like, Via's helping Caitlyn under a bed so they can, like, take the bullet out, and Caitlyn's mom just, like, kicks the door down with a gun in her hand, and she was like, oh, thank God it's you guys, and the looks on their face is fucking perfection. It's so funny. And they have, like, this little moment afterwards, like, after she gets the bullet fucking removed from her leg, when they're just sitting there talking about stuff, and they have, like, a genuine emotional connection, and they do, like, the tender cheek stroke, and they hold motherfucking hands, which might not be a big deal to you guys, but it's a big deal to me. I love that shit. It's so wholesome and nice. And I was like, whoo! Woo! But then, like, it all kind of boils down, and they're like, but we're like oil and water. We just can't be together. And I was like, no. But I think they're gonna end up being, like, partners, because that's usually how it goes in the game, like, when they end up fighting together, and it's just really good stuff. I have no idea where that came from, because that just feels like it came out of left field, and he's like, they don't have any chemistry. He also thinks that Jace is a douchebag, and he thinks that, like, Mel was an irredeemable piece of shit, and I'm like, or people can be very nuanced, and just because they, like, do shitty things doesn't mean that they don't have any redeeming qualities. That's the complicated thing. Like, this is gonna sound so so off base, but dog, my brother's got to start taking medication. My man's is very chemically imbalanced. Talking to him, like, about that physically gave me a headache, because I was just like, you're looking at this in such a black and white scenario where he's like, Mel is a piece of shit person, like, she manipulated the shit out of Jason. I understand, like, why she is the way that she is, because her mom is also a big piece of shit, and you do all these bad things, your trauma, it doesn't always define you, and you do all these shitty things, and they reflect on the things that you went through in your childhood, but at the end of the day, that's still you, and she's an irredeemable piece of shit. And I'm like, damn. You
okay, bro?
All of that is coming from, like, one perspective.
Literally,
I don't disagree with him.
Literally, though, bro, you good?
I mean, kind of, when he said that, and I had to bite my tongue, and I was just like, what? I was also irritated with him because he called my ass out.
What did he say? I'm liking Victor? Like, what?
Yeah, he did! I was like, I like Victor, I want to write a fan fiction about him. He's like, oh, so a self-insert? And I was like, no. OC. No. And he's like, oh, so a self-insert. And I'm like, what?
No!
No! And I got so offended. So I was already irritated with him. He's coming out and, like, spitting all of this out on, like, feelings dumping on me, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about any of this, but I didn't like any of that. So thank you.
I don't know how to feel about this. Actually, I do. I hate this.
I didn't like any of that. So thanks for that, buddy.
Thanks.
So I've just been thinking about that, and I'm like, he's allowed to. I don't want to say he's allowed to have his opinion. Like, that's the way he thinks about it.
You can have that.
You can have that. You're allowed to have that. It's giving him permission to have his own fucking opinion.
Yeah.
That's the way he thinks about it. I think it's stupid.
Just the same way that I allowed Drew to think that his stupid, dumb opinion about Spider-Man is okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He can think that. That's how he thinks. I think it's stupid and very wrong. But he can think that. And I don't have enough of a shit to give to, like, argue about it with it. So I was just kind of nodding along and was like, yep.
Ow.
Man, damn, you are spitting facts. Holy shit.
Fuck.
And I thought that I was like an asshole for saying that, and I'm like, do I just...
What the fuck?
Because we both have different...
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. We just have different opinions, and I'm being a douchebag, because it's like, I think that he's wrong, and I've like thought about it so much that my opinion is clearly superior. Or am I just... Or they're just stupid.
I don't think you're being like, oh, my opinion is superior. You're just disagreeing with an opinion that you disagree with.
Can I not? I don't want to do that. I just want to like email this to myself. Why can't I email a picture of... This is on my phone. Why can't I just like fucking email this to myself? Are you shitting my dick?
Oh my god.
I can't move it to my drive, so that's... Can I download this, please? And thanks. Avatar. Something went wrong. Did I fuck it up? Yeah, what the fuck just happened? Oh, come on. Are you serious? I have to do it all over again?
Oh, don't you love that?
I downloaded a picture, and my computer was like...
Computer was like, ah!
Yeah. I'm just trying to do one fucking thing, dog. I'm not trying to be complicated. I'm trying to live that.
And it's called crime.
No, but
No,
yes.
Mario.
Yes,
Mario, Mario,
Mario.
Mario, please. Mario, please. Mario, why you do? Why you do, Mario? Why you do? Why do you think that Mario does the things that he does?
He's a crazy man.
That crazy Italian plumber. He's back at it again.
Back at it again with the white bands.
Oh my god. I just had a fucking flashback to the fucking Super Mario Super Show. You remember that? You ever watched that fucking cartoon? Fucking Super Show was great. Ever since I got this star, it's so shiny, but it makes me feel strange.
Also, just because he's fucking older doesn't mean that, like, he's got more wisdom than I do. I'm sorry, I'm going back to the thing. Like, he's got a lot of different things, and, like, he just brought up, like, the fucking neurodivergent thing, and I just immediately stopped caring. I just thought it was, like, really? He's like, you're the kind of person who, like, oh, and then he talked about the character sexuality, and I just emotionally tapped out. I don't even want to touch that. Dude, that's a can of worms.
Get fucked, Wiggler. Wait, he has a I didn't know fucking Wiggler had a mouth. Huh. Oh, that's the episode, Anna.
Oh.
That's the video.
Nice.
And give our fans some good old fashioned head kisses. Go on.
You get some forehead kisses. I'm angry.
You get some forehead kisses, but you're worried because Anna's angry.
I'm irritated. How about that?
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Know you later.
Fucking neurotype, typical, neurodivergent.
Neurodivergent. I don't give a shit.